The alarm goes off. Again, your body aches, and the thought of moving feels like betrayal. But deep down, you know today is another chance. Another opportunity to step into discomfort, to face your limits. It's not the weights on your back that make you stronger. It's the battle in your mind. In the pursuit of fitness, the Stoics had it right. Strength begins within. The toughest walls to break down are not made of steel, but fear, doubt, and hesitation. The Stoic approach isn't just about enduring, it's about transforming. It's time to build mental toughness, one battle at a time. So start with our first lesson, which is the weight you can't see. Morning breaks, and while the weights in the gym might seem heavy, it's the invisible load you carry that truly weighs you down. The Stoics knew this all too well, the burdens of fear, doubt, and hesitation that loom large in the mind. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, said Marcus Aurelius. The mind can betray you long before your body does. Each excuse, each delay is a battle lost before it's even begun. Conquer these unseen weights, and the iron in your hands will feel lighter. Mental toughness starts not with lifting more, but with thinking stronger. Every moment of hesitation, every mental burden you face is a chance to grow. By winning the battles within, you gain control over everything else. Master the weight you can't see, and nothing can stop you from reaching your potential. In fitness, as in life, strength of mind will always outlast strength of body. Second, pain is the portal. As your muscles burn and your breath quickens, the natural reaction is to retreat, to avoid the discomfort. But the Stoics believe that pain is not the enemy. It is the teacher. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor strengthens the body, said Seneca. When you feel the sting of fatigue or the sharp bite of exertion, it is your mind that is being tempered. The burn in your muscles is temporary, but the resilience it forges is permanent. Pain is the portal through which strength is born. Those who avoid pain remain weak. Those who embrace it grow stronger, not just physically, but mentally. This discomfort is your initiation into mental toughness. Each moment of pain is a moment of growth, of breaking down the barriers of fear and limitation. When you embrace pain as a necessary part of progress, you turn it into a tool for transformation. The body's limits are temporary, the mind's strength, boundless. Third, the fight against time. Time is always against you, ticking away as you push through your sets. The Stoics understood that time is both a gift and a curse. Life is long if you know how to use it, Seneca said, but too often, we squander time waiting for the perfect moment to act. In the gym and in life, there is no perfect moment, only the one in front of you. Each second you hesitate, every delay, is time stolen from your progress. The mental toughness required to succeed is not just about endurance, it's about urgency. Recognize that time, once past, is gone forever. Your battle isn't just with weights or obstacles, it's with the clock. How you manage time reveals how strong your mind truly is. By treating each minute as precious, you become relentless, unshakable. The fight against time isn't one you can win, but by mastering its rhythm, you gain control over your destiny. Every second counts. Fourth, the invisible opponent. You step into the gym, but your real battle isn't with the weights or machines. It's with an opponent you can't see, the one in your mind. This opponent whispers doubt, convinces you to quit early, or to take the easy path. Epictetus warned, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." The invisible opponent thrives on your hesitation and fears. It tells you that rest is better than one more rep, that comfort is preferable to growth. But every time you silence this voice, every time you push through, you become a little bit stronger. Not physically, but mentally. Your greatest enemy is not outside you, it's within. The true test of mental toughness comes when no one is watching, when it's just you and the voice telling you to give up. Overcome the invisible opponent, and you'll find that nothing external can ever defeat you. The mind, once mastered, is the ultimate weapon. Fifth, progress in the shadows. In fitness, progress often happens slowly, unseen by the eye. You show up day after day, push through your workouts, but on the surface, nothing changes. This is where most people lose heart, where they think effort is wasted. But the Stoics taught that progress isn't always visible. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it, Epictetus said. True growth happens in the shadows, incremental, subtle, and powerful. You won't see every step, but that doesn't mean you're standing still. Mental toughness is about trusting the process, even when the results aren't obvious. Keep going when there's no applause, when no one is watching, because the most important growth is happening where you can't see it. Each workout, each choice, is a brick in the foundation of your mental and physical strength. What you build in the dark will reveal itself in the light. Patience and persistence are the true marks of strength. Progress hides, but it's always there.
Sixth, suffering with purpose. It's tempting to see suffering as a punishment. Your muscles burn, your energy fades, and the finish line seems out of reach. Why keep going? The Stoics had an answer. Suffering isn't meaningless, it's a forge. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable, Seneca said. Suffering is what hones your mind, sharpening it like steel in fire. The pain you feel isn't just physical, it's the doorway to mental resilience. Without suffering, there is no growth. Mental toughness is about enduring with purpose, seeing beyond the pain to the strength it creates. When you learn to suffer well, you learn to live well. The mind must be tested, just like the body. Each hardship you endure strengthens your spirit, preparing you for the battles ahead. Suffering isn't a barrier, it's the path. Embrace it, and you will find strength you never knew existed. Pain is temporary, but the strength it leaves behind is forever.
Seventh, broken, but not defeated. Failure is inevitable. You will miss lifts, fall short of your goals, and experience setbacks. But the Stoics didn't fear failure. Marcus Aurelius said, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." Failure is not the end, but a transformation. When you fall short, you're not defeated. You're just in the process of evolving. Brokenness is not weakness. It's the raw material for something stronger. Each setback you face is an opportunity to rebuild better, smarter, and tougher. Mental toughness isn't about avoiding failure. It's about rising every time you fall. The body may break, but the mind remains unbreakable if you choose to see failure as a step, not a destination. Brokenness is a signal to adjust, to adapt, and to continue. The stronger you become mentally, the less afraid you are of falling. You realize that defeat is temporary, but your will to rise is eternal. Broken? Yes. Defeated? Never. Eighth, solitude is strength. There's a silence in the early morning gym. No applause, no cheering crowd, just you and the weights. This isolation isn't punishment, it's power. The Stoics embraced solitude as a way to understand themselves, and through it, they found strength. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it, said Seneca. The greatest work happens in isolation, where there are no distractions, only focus. In solitude, you discover who you really are. You face yourself, your weaknesses, your doubts, your fears, and in facing them, you conquer them. Mental toughness is built not in the crowd, but in the quiet moments when it's just you and the work. Solitude allows you to sharpen your focus, to train without the noise of the outside world. It's in this quiet space that the strongest warriors are made. When you embrace solitude, you find that the only strength that matters is the one you've built inside. Ninth, the resistance within. There's always a point in every workout when your body says, enough. This is the moment of resistance, where mental toughness is truly tested. Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. It's in this moment, when every fiber of your being wants to quit, that you decide what kind of person you are. Will you push through, or will you retreat? The mind hits its limits long before the body does. That voice telling you to stop is not your ally. It's the resistance within, designed to keep you small, weak, and comfortable. But comfort never leads to growth. Mental toughness is forged in these moments of internal resistance, when you push beyond what you thought possible. Each time you overcome that voice, you expand your limits. The body's strength follows the mind's will. Break through the resistance within, and you'll discover a strength that's been hidden all along, just waiting to be unleashed. 10th, the unbreakable mind. The final lesson is simple. Your body may break, but your mind doesn't have to. The Stoics believe that true power comes from the ability to endure what cannot be changed. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, said Marcus Aurelius. Life will throw challenges at you: injury, failure, setbacks. But mental toughness is the ability to see every obstacle as an opportunity. The unbreakable mind is not one that avoids hardship, but one that thrives in it. Every challenge is a chance to grow stronger. When the body breaks, the mind becomes the source of all strength. You may bend, but you will not break. You may stumble, but you will not stop. The unbreakable mind sees adversity not as something to fear, but as the path to greatness. Every setback is just another opportunity to rise. The mind, once fortified, cannot be broken by any external force. The battle you face isn't with the weights, it's with yourself. Each moment of struggle, each ounce of pain, is an opportunity to sharpen your mind. Mental toughness isn't built overnight, but rep by rep, challenge by challenge. This journey isn't about avoiding hardship, it's about embracing it, finding strength where others find defeat. And just when you think you've reached your limit, remember, there's always another level. There's more to learn, more to conquer. So, if you're ready to push further, be sure to check out our other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay locked in for what's next.